So, so let me ask you this.
and the
So
rest in the
once
feds.
you came home, right after that bed, 25 or 26. Once you came home after that bed, and you went and you drove through the neighborhood, and you started getting acclimated back in, back to the city. What did you? What shocked you? What did the character of the men shock you? Did the mentality of the men? How did you view that?
Uh, my first thing that I noticed when I first came home, it was like it was like the streets was abandoned. That's how I felt. Like all the trees that used to be on the streets was all gone. Right. That's the first thing I noticed. Like everything was more open.
This is a call from Pennsylvania State
And the
Correctional
second thing I
Institution,
noticed was
Scottsdale. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Yeah.
the second thing I noticed was the all the corner stores was owned by Dominicans. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then getting back to the people, uh, I see like the disunity factor. Everybody where uh, back in the day, especially in Southwest, from 46th Street all the way up to like 58th Street. You know, it was 60th actually. It was everybody was together.
Unified.
It was a
Yeah.
unified situation, but like now when I came, it's like you go down 53rd Street is beefing with the next block. You know what I mean? 51st Street beefing with. You understand?
Yeah. 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 I know. I know. So, well, overall, even though there's no more unity individually, like with social media and guys hiding behind keyboards and guys that would have never been in the streets with y'all, they able to tell a story that can't be. It's not factual. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
like like guys are aligning themselves with people of the past from your generation, from that group of dudes that I come up under. Y'all raised me.
Right.
The group of dudes I come up under, and the group of dudes that you ran with, dudes are on Instagram, social media, attaching themselves to that. How do you feel about that?
Every time I look at social media or YouTube or whatever, right? I hear
Yeah,
these dudes telling a story about back in the day and how they placed themselves in those stories, right? And
yeah,
these are people I never saw in my life, from north to south. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And they changed the whole narrative and placed themselves in these stories, and you would never, I never saw 'em. And I was deep into that culture. I would know them. You understand what I'm saying?
Ain't no question. Ain't no
And when
question.
when I see it, I just, bro, I'll be shaking my head because I see like social media. Everybody want this clout, bro. Everybody want to live that reality TV thing. You know what I'm saying? It's
No
to the
question.
point of I don't even have a social media page, bro, because that's not my thing. But at the same time, I see like dudes like living a fantasy, bro. That's not real and telling lies straight up.
But this the thing. Back then, right, in the late 80s,
Hmm.
y'all raised me a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And
No,
I try to take that same mentality, the same teachings, and I try to update them and progress with the world and teach it to my youngest. You
hmm.
know what I'm saying? And my favorites is like standing next to you. You know what
As,
I'm saying?
exactly.
So the thing is, I'm trying to let the world know that we were all a family before the M shit came.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And
Like,
and I was sharing history, you know, with the little brother, right? And I was telling him how back in the day, me, Buck, Goob, you know, we all used to go right from here. And from what's that, 49th and Chester, we used to go to church. You know what I mean? Even though I come from a Muslim background, but when we moved from Grace Ferry over to 49th Street, we started going to church. Me, Buck, Tanya, you know what I mean? Tamika, you know. Uh, and then right after they used to kick us out of church, cause they used to be talking in tongues, and me, my brother, Buck, Boo, we always used to be laughing. So they used to put us out to church, and then this is how we started going to the gym, cause I used to make Buck and Goob fight all the time. You know what I'm saying? Right at the church, and then all of us just start, you know, going to the gym. Buck became real good. You know what I'm saying?
You know, doubt.
And this is a history that a lot of people don't know.
But this is what I'm trying to bring to the world because, you know, again, certain people try to attach themselves to, you know, our history. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? And my thing is, prior to the M shit, I keep stressing this over and over again. We were a family. You know, right now, you're at Buck Mom House.
Exactly.
Right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Right here. I remember
Dudes
this.
can't, them guys don't even, the dudes that's professing to be a part of that, where they at?
Yeah, they don't know about this history,
Ain't no
bro.
question.
They don't know
Ain't no
nothing
question.
about this. They never, you know, like as far as, you know, Willing Avenue, when I was a kid and we moved over here, you know, you had to know how to rumble, bro. You had to know how to rumble. And then, you know, we created the unity, man, within this whole neighborhood. No question about
No
it.
doubt. No doubt.
And would go up against anybody from outside this neighborhood together, straight up.
Ain't no question. Ain't no question. Well, my thing is, when I was a kid, I was the little scruffy little guy in the neighborhood that, you know, your mom told you, you know, my friend's mom told me stay away from me. Y'all took me. Y'all made me fight everybody in the neighborhood, first of all. The motherfucker got crazy. Y'all sent me on them.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
That's
And
right.
y'all took me school shopping.
All the
Y'all
time.
protected
Charlie,
me.
come on. I used to pull up Pathfinder to get in, Charlie. We going. You know what I mean? You was my brother. You know what I'm saying? Black.
No
You
question.
know, all of us. We didn't see you as, you know what I mean. Otherwise, you was our little brother, and we love you. You know, you had mad heart. You always, you know what I mean. I never seen you back down. I seen you rumble countless of times. I'd have put you on dudes fight back
Ain't no
then.
question.
Bigger dudes. You know what I'm saying?
And my thing is what I always want the younger generation to know about the him was this wasn't something that was made up of different dudes. Everybody knew each other. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like that thing originated right dead smack in our neighborhood. And all of y'all that played a part in that was all homies.
Right.
When the outside youth came in from other areas and all that, you know, as a result of, you know, y'all, you know, I hate to say it this way, but, you know, get down and lay down, you know what I mean, that type of thing. Then
You have 1 minute left.
that's when all the riffraff came in. All
Right.
this Miami back bullshit and all
Exactly.
that.
It was
You
it
know what
was
I'm saying?
it was more so, bro, back then expansion, because you know during that time we had a lot. You know what I'm saying? So you had to go outside this part of town,
No
just you
question.
know, financially. You know what I mean, to get everything moving and going. Basically,
No question. Well, oh, hey, look, phone will hang up on me. I love you.
I love you too, little bro.
Inshallah, inshallah, I'm going to get with you in a couple days and we can finish this, all right?
Oh, bro. Listen, you my brother. I love you, and I'm with you, man. You know what I mean? And inshallah, man, I will. You know, I'll be here.
All right, G man. Tell the youngins I sent my love, and I'm gonna call back tomorrow, inshallah. inshallah. All right?
Inshallah, I'll be here. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah.